Hey, what's good guys, it's Zach. Hope you all are doing well. This here is a very highly requested video. You guys wanted to see what my setup on my LG V30 is all about and what I've got running on it. I'll go ahead and link all of the things that I can down below in the description, so make sure you check all of that out. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what I've got on my LG V30. Alright, so the first thing on my V30 is this Black Dragon skin from D brand. I went ahead and I dropped a link to it down below in the description. But the reason why I applied this to my phone is not only because of how cool I think it looks, but also because the back of the V30, while I like the blue color, it is very easily scratched, and I've been babying this phone and I've been using it for a couple weeks, and I've already noticed a few hairline scratches on the back there, and I don't want any more of that to happen. And yeah, so there we go. But let's go ahead and take a look at my setup on the V30. All right, so let's go ahead and start off with the lock screen. So I've got this wallpaper here, which came from the Wallpaper application. Of course, that will be in the description. Let's go ahead and unlock the phone and you guys will see my Nova launcher setup. So before I forget, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the settings here so I can show you guys what my screen grid size is. It is 9:6. So there's that. I guess I'll start at the top there, that widget that says your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. And not tomorrow is crossed out there. I think that's really nice. It's kind of like a nice motivational thing to have on your screen. And then right below that, I have like a week widget right there. And below that, I have a strip of my most used applications. And then right below that, I've got a really nice informational widget right there that shows the time, the date, battery, and also it'll let you know if I have an alarm coming up, and then the weather, as well as the wind speed. So starting up at the top, this one here is from, I believe it's from this one here, Ghosty Zuper. So I only have, actually, okay, I have two installed, and then this one here is from the icon pack, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. This one here is from the Ghosty Zuper. This one is completely loaded. So look at this. This is pretty crazy. This one is completely chock full of widgets, so that's pretty cool. I think you guys would like that one. Check it out. And I believe this one was also ripped from the same skin, if I'm not mistaken, either that or Trident 3. I believe it came from this one though. I guess we'll go ahead and do this together just to confirm, so you guys aren't confused and you guys don't download things you don't really want to download. Oh, you know what, I scrolled way too fast. I think I remember, it is number 55. Yes, I scrolled way past it. There it is, widget number 55, and I got rid of the time and the weather, so it left me with the days of the week. Then back on the home screen here, here's that strip of icons here, my most used applications. That icon background is actually a Zuper widget, which you can make yourself really easily. That one was inspired by Brianna over on Twitter. If you guys know who she is, she was the first Best Android Setups Hall of Fame member, I believe, or one of the first few. So there's that. If you guys want to see a tutorial on that, I can do another setup tutorial if you guys want another one of those videos. The icon pack that I'm using, I don't remember the exact name of it, but I will get to that in a little bit. And this one is also from Ghosty for Zuper. So swiping over to this screen here, here is another one of those widgets from Ghosty for Zuper. And this one says your future and your progress is up to you. Never forget it. I like that. It's pretty cool to have there. Just a nice little reminder. And then I have some more most used applications. So Instagram, messaging, that's my texting application. I use Android messages, and then Facebook Messenger, clock, camera, I'll get to that one in a little bit. Snapchat, which is actually not that great on the V30, it's pretty bad. And then there's Google Keep, YouTube Snapseed for photo editing, Google Hangouts, and the Google Play Store. I just like this wallpaper here, which by the way is also from Wallboard. I like the contrast with this specific wallpaper and the icons here. I think it looks really cool. So getting into this camera here, this one is the Google Pixel APK. So this is the same camera that you will find on the current version of the Google Pixel. Well, not current anymore, the first version of the Google Pixel, I will say. And yes, there is HDR plus on here, so it'll help pictures look much nicer. So that is actually a cool shot right there. I was not planning on doing that, but I do like the way that looks. So let's go ahead and try this out real quick. If you guys want to know how to get this on your phone, it works on most Snapdragon devices. Actually, I shouldn't say most. It works on a handful of Snapdragon devices. I'll go ahead and leave a link so you guys can check that out. But yeah, it makes pictures look a lot better than with the regular application, unless you want to get into the whole manual mode. So there's that. Before I forget to mention, I'm also using Google Now here. Which is really nice to have in Nova Launcher, so I don't have to use the Pixel Launcher or anything like that. So let's go ahead and get into the next home screen. Now this is something that I literally threw together right before I started recording this video. It's really odd and I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but I do want to get your guys' opinion on this. This is a really interesting thing because I was trying to do something new. enough talking, let's just go ahead and check it out. So this is a very interesting widget page here that I created. It's just 3 widgets, nothing too crazy. I have today weather up top there, month calendar widget in the middle, and hurry right there. It's a countdown application. And the thing is, I disabled padding on each one of the widgets. So when you long press, you can actually disable the padding, which allows it to spread out to the edges of the screen. At first, I thought this actually looks pretty cool. It's something different from what I do. Yes, it does cover up the wallpaper, and it looks a little odd with the transparent nav bar down there, but I think it looks kind of cool. Now that I'm looking at it on camera, I think it looks okay, and I think I might keep it, not too sure. And of course, I can get straight to today weather right there, and the countdown for when my Pixel 2 XL should arrive. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think. So now swiping up to get to my app drawer, I have the darkened background. The icon pack that I'm using is actually called Nightmare Sphere. That's what it's called, and it's kind of based off of the icons that you see. There you go, Samsung's Dream UX design with those icons. It looks kind of cool. And I believe this does come with wallpapers, so you can get some wallpapers that are made perfectly for these icons. These are pretty cool. So there you go. I really like these icons. It looks great on the screen too. And then I've got games here. I don't play a lot of games. I've been mostly messing around with games like Sideoid or Pianista because I do play the piano. It's kind of cool. I'm not the biggest classical music fan, and I don't really listen to it, but that's actually a pretty fun rhythm game. Fat Bunny, it's kind of funky. And then there's Paper Plane, and then there's Schnips. Fat Bunny, we'll go ahead and take a quick look at this one here. You basically just have to long press on the display to get this Fat Bunny to jump. That's pretty much all you have to do, and you have to time it perfectly. If you hit the slant, it's game over. You got to get the carrots, hit that checkpoint. It's a very simple concept, but it can prove to be kind of challenging as the game progresses. So I like the graphics, I like the sound effects. It's definitely a very interesting concept. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. Oh, well, I didn't fail that time. There you go. So if you hit the slant, it's game over. So go ahead and check that one out. But other than that, pretty basic stuff going on here. I guess I could show you guys my wallpaper applications. Here is Wallboard. Where is Wallboard? It's around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure I talked about this in a previous video. Maybe months ago, maybe weeks ago, I'm not too sure, but it is definitely a really nice application for wallpapers. You guys should definitely check this one out. A lot of cool things going on in there. And then I guess I'll show you guys. So there are the wallpaper applications that I'm using here on this phone. And yeah, there you go, guys. Definitely check those out. Other than that, that's pretty much it. So that is my setup here on the LG V30. Let me know if you guys want a setup tutorial on how to do things like this, and if you just want to get this entire setup on your phone. So there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That does it for me. I'll talk to you guys in the next video, and thank you so much for watching.